Ooh. Well, hello everybody. My name is Rando and welcome to episode 17 of Rando Runs Through Rec Room Rooms. And today we are playing of course Rec Room, you're ruining it. RandomKid Center. It doesn't look like much right now, but we're going to time travel into the past, and you are going to see how awesome it was. I think, it's probably like this one. Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we are. Here we are before the destruction. Oop. Lag. No. No, this is during the destruction. What? Hold on. Alright, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. So, I guess starting from the top. Hello everybody, my name is Rando and welcome to episode 17 of Rando Runs Through Rec Rooms. Today we are playing the RandomKid Center, which, oops, that's not you're not supposed to see that yet. This was my version of the RecCenter. I made my own little RecCenter, and I thought it was so cool. And it was during this era of, oh my gosh, this looks horrible. This era of Rando Does Things, which if you saw that Rando Through the Years video, that was I don't remember the dates, but it was during this outfit, which I've said this like a million times by now, so forgive me for being redundant. But a while ago, you know, Rec Room ported all of the old Holotars from Classic Bean to Upgraded Bean whenever they were deleting Classic Bean, and in doing that it corrupted like every single one of them, and now they look like crap. So yeah, it looks really stupid, but you get the gist of what I was doing. Oh, clap. Ooh. So I guess I'll just start with spawn. We have two sections, Random Kid Favorites, and I think these were just Random Kid Originals. Oh yeah, I never put the text back. Oh, that's funny. Well, let me just we'll just kind of hang it from the ceiling for now. So we have Random Kid Favorites and Random Kid Originals. Originally there were only three walls. What? Originally there were only 3 doors over here that were just like the only games that I made, but as I started making more and more, I needed more. So I never finished this area, but you'll see that the game was, as you already saw, things were dark and scary and dilapidated, and that. I'll explain it later. We're just going to proceed as if this is the last public save. So we have, you know, starting with the Random Kid Originals, we have Random's Long Climb, which is the next episode. We have Clear and Clear Cut, which is, I think, the one after that. Random's Camp, that's probably not going to be featured, just because it's not that important to me. And then these two, I don't know, they're just not... I don't know if I privated those rooms, or if they were just never configured to have a room, but yeah. Then over here we have Random Kid Favorites. We have Showdown. I loved Showdown whenever it came out. I even dropped like 15,000 tokens on the green gunslinger outfit, or whatever it was called, the cowboy one, whatever. But it got old kind of quick, because it was paintball but lamer. So yeah. Over here we have what is now Nexora, but it used to be a really cool climbing game. It's still probably in my favorites. Okay, so I did favorite it. This is now one of those silly Rec Room nightclubs. However, back in the day, it was the awesomest climbing game ever. Like, it was super difficult, and I think there's a photo of me at the top of it. Oh wait, why did I hit new? I meant this one. Dude, I can't go on autopilot. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, see, I made it to the top. I guess twice. Before the skull mask and after. Oh. Well, we know this isn't even at the top, idiot. That's just a photo of me on it. But yeah, you can see it used to be a climbing game, and I took lots of inspiration from it whenever making Random's Long Climb, which you will see that soon. But I loved this game. It was so fun, and I had a really hard time beating it, but once I did, it was so rewarding. And now it's I don't know why this guy rebranded it Agoraphobia. I don't know why they rebranded it to be some stupid nightclub. It's like, I'm sorry, but these are just kind of lame. I bet you the vast majority of these visits and cheers came from it being a climbing game. Ah, they ruined it. Now it looks like I love Nexora, which I don't. I don't like the nightclub games. They're stupid. You can tell I'm passionate about this. Next, we have Backrooms, the Backstage of Reality, which this was a... I don't remember it very well. Let me find it. I probably also still have it favorited. Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Do I remember this? Because I played so many Backrooms games. Oh, right. Oh, I just burped while saying, oh, right. It's the one with you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I forgot. Wait, is this the one? Or is that... I thought that was the other one. I don't remember this scene. I remember this lady. Am I stupid? Well, it was a Backrooms game that I liked. That's honestly the best that I can tell you. But at the time, it was my favorite. But I think it's since then been replaced by some other one. But Backrooms, I really liked the Backrooms. Now, actually, finally stepping out of the spawn area, there's disc golf and dorm room door. We have photo board and update board. We will go to the update board first. There, top is newest, bottom is oldest. So most recently, we've expanded the RandomKid original section, which, yeah, fixed invisible wall glitch. I found that in the last save. That was an invisible wall glitch. I just didn't finish it. I don't know why I wrote invisible wall glitch, because it was not a glitch, I just merely did not add the wall. Moving forward, game room table no longer grabbable. For some reason, whenever you would spawn things in with Rec Room, they would just be automatically grabbable for whatever reason. Don't know why, but it was. And then we just have minor improvements. I don't know what those were, but they were probably very minor. And with the photos board, we just have, oh my gosh, Ambro, oh boy. Oh, and there's the aforementioned set that I dropped 15k on. I was not wise with my money back then. But here we have oops. We have this guy right here. That is Grimm's brother, IRL. And then there's me, and then there's me shooting a noob with a gun. This photo well, I hate to admit it, but this photo was I'm the only person in this photo. Alright, I'm the only person in this photo. These two are holotars. I copied Grimm's brother's avatar 1-to-1, and then took this photo, and then I just made the noob. So these two aren't even me. I just wanted to take a funny photo, and I didn't have anyone to take it with, so I did it by myself. And holotars. Gosh, I'm pathetic. Then we have an example of me actually having friends. This is Ampro. I rambled on about him plenty in the My Thoughts video. Editor Rando put it up on screen. And you probably, if you're an actual dedicated viewer, you might know about Ampro. And if you're Ampro yourself, hello Ampro, what's up? I probably talk about you a little too much. Am I weird for that? Now, going to the centerpiece. Hello, how's the microphone picking me up from all the way over here? Well, RandomKid Center, whoa! If you couldn't tell, I used to go by RandomKid Center. That was my RandomKid... Wait, I used to go by RandomKid Center. Oh my god! I used to go by RandomKid. That was my epic online persona. The name was given to me by my brother, Moshi/Soy. Don't know what he's going by now. Can't ever remember. But I'm just gonna say Moshi because I think that's the right one. It was a long time ago, like, whenever I was an infantile child, like, straight out the womb. Not really. But, like, I was a little kid, and I wanted to be a YouTuber, like, Markiplier, because I loved Markiplier so much. And, he had the username, GamerWolf0118. And I thought his name was super cool. And I wanted a cool one, too, but I didn't know what to make myself. So, I asked him to give me a name, and he came up with RandomKid0118. And that stuck for a long time, and it still is technically stuck. I have the exact same name, except cut out the kid. I still go by the name that he gave me all that time ago, so that's cool. We have Frisbee for disc golf. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know why I put disc golf all over this place, because oh, that was kind of close. I've never been good at disc golf. I always did the, whenever it was one of the weekly challenges, I would like, you know, doing this. Only true ones know the little thing that you'd have. Oh my gosh. Only true Rec Room fans know what it's like to cheese the disc golf game. I don't know, whatever. Stepping inside the little booth, we have the radio. This is more like a boombox, but you know, which I was obsessed with Pirate Brawl. I loved that part of the OST, and Grim and I were both mutually obsessed with it because it was our favorite, and I put it in like every single map, including my own dorm for the longest time, and I loved it. And we have the obligatory confetti gun, because, you know, it wouldn't be a RecCenter without it. Stepping back here, we have the pool table. Holy voice crack, we have the pool table. And, let me just play some pool real quick. I'm not really the best at pool. Oop. Hold on. Holy cow. Alright, hold on, let's get some weight behind this. Dang it, I did it again. Hey, there we go. Oop. Oh. No. No! Dude, Alright, whatever. Now, going to the other side of the booth thing, we have the cafe. Do you like my epic handwriting? I thought it was really good back in the day, and looking at it now, it kind of sucks. But, you know, it's kind of bare bones, being honest. I was also really proud of the tables that I made. These are supposed to be like tablecloths over the table, not just like a really, really thick table or anything. But it doesn't look the greatest. And we have, bottles! Yes, we have bottles for bar fights in here, and plates. Oop. Okay, well, I guess I just found an entrance to the back rooms. Whoa, alright. Plates and mugs and water and stuff. You know, super epic. And we have a little fridge here with some more water. And ham. Whoa. And we have a coffee pot. And another bottle. And lots of plates. And lots of mugs. And we also have a vent right here, which I will come back to that. But moving forward, we have Climb Land. As I mentioned earlier, I loved climbing walls so much. Don't know why, but I just thought they were the coolest. So I made my own little climbing area. This is probably like the first climbing wall I made. Well, I don't know. Did Random's Long Climb come first? I don't remember. It might have, but we have a little in-house climbing wall. We have the easy mode, which is just a straight wall, and you get nothing for it. Then, medium difficulty, we have a wall that then kind of turns into a bunch of these spikes. Nothing too crazy. Oh, well. Okay, prime example of what not to do. That was a lesson in what not to do. Do not get too cocky, and always make sure that your hands are... Make sure not to, like, go to grab one before... Do it like this. Don't let go of the previous hold before grabbing onto the next. Always make sure that you have your hands securely placed in two of them before moving on. And finally, we have hard difficulty, which I don't think it's all that bad now. And we had little instructions here, because people got really mad whenever I would show them this, because this game didn't like actually blow up or anything, but I would show random people that I encountered it. Like, I would just run into random people, and they would think I was somewhat cool, and I would just say like, hey, you wanna see my game that I made? And then they'd be like, oh my gosh, you're a game developer? Sure. And then they'd join it, and then kind of be like, oh my gosh, it sucks. And then they'd leave. But my favorite part of it was the climbing wall. And it's, I guess still is, because I mean, I'm having a good time right now. Grab the rope, climb up, and here we go. Here we have the Gaming God at Climbing costume. Oh, oops, noob. Yeah, so you can tell everyone that you're a Gaming God at Climbing. And have this note right here. You seem good at climbing. Try out my other game. Okay, so Random's Long Climb did come first. I see now. So, I guess this was like a way to funnel people in to my other game, which did not work. But, oh, and the Gaming God at Climbing Trophy. I talked about this in the Angel Manufactory video. Not the developer walkthrough, but the Random Runs Through Rec Room Rooms episode of it. And, this trophy I made specifically for people. Oh, this trophy can be earned by completing the longest climbing course in my room at RandomKid Center. Whoa! And, I mean, it looks a little uglier there, but that's what it's supposed to look like, because, you know, I'm on Quest, and Quest sucks, and it makes everything look ugly. There are plenty of photos of people that I drug up here. This is Moshi / Soy. Then we have Ambro, the Ambro, I know. Then we have the Dr. Grimm. Oh my gosh. Then we have Invader Zim. Don't really. This was one of the random people that I encountered. Squidward. And oh, Grimm, but more present, and things are dark because you will see later. Alright, we have two routes we can go down. We can go to ping pong or the bowling lane. I will take you to ping pong. And here we have epic butterfly neon lights. That's a random invention. I very obviously did not make this. As you can see, it's not even lined up to the wall. This was an invention, I think, made for, like, dorm mirrors or something. I think. Yeah, door mirror, fairy lights. Whoa. Thank you, extra freaky fella. Thank you. Thank you for this. And over here we have the actual ping pong table, which is grabbable. I guess I just neglected fixing that. Wow. Oh. Well, hold on, let's try that again. Oh. Alright, well. Grabbable ping pong table. Whoa. Then we have random chairs and couches and a golden trophy pot for decoration, I guess. That's probably some of the minor improvements in the update board over there. But over here we have the bowling lane, and, well, it's under construction. However, while there's nothing actually past this door, there is a way to access it, and that is by the aforementioned vent, which I will now take you to. Oops. You just gotta... Oh my... Rec Room, you literally ruined everything with this stupid tab. Like, it's helpful whenever you last saved 651 days ago. Gee whiz. It's helpful whenever you're actually working on the room, but whenever you're not, it's so annoying. Alright, here we are in the vent, which if you want to leave, you could just climb up and go out. But we are continuing. We have to go down this super detailed and white, fluffy, cottony vent, which I think I saw like some YouTube short about how vents are clean in the movies, but they're not actually clean at all in real life, and I guess I tried to take that to heart, but I didn't do a very good job. Climbing down, we find ourselves at the... Oh my gosh, Rec Room, I hate you. We find ourselves at the bowling alley, with a random marker board, booths, broom, an eraser, marker, another marker, bowling balls strewn everywhere, and a random guy hunched over with his hands on the floor. This, oh my gosh, dude, I hate you, Rec Room. I hate you so much. This was originally, Grimm's brother dead on the floor, which he's not actually dead. He was supposed to be like a worker here, and he got locked in because the bowling alley was unfinished, and he was like doing maintenance or something, like sweeping. Like he was cleaning the place up or something, and since it was under construction, they boarded him in, and he couldn't get out, so he's stuck in here, and that's why he's like collapsed on the ground. You can see his hand. Yeah, he's like, ugh, ugh. So because he's so weak from hunger and dehydration and exhaustion, but because of the classic being ported to upgraded being Holotar thing, it was ruined, just like everything else about Rec Room. So now he's just kind of weird looking, but just pretend that he's on the ground, because Rec Room is great. Yeah, I thought this was really cool. In the making of it, I think I actually started to make it functional, as you can see by the random trigger volumes down here. And oh, there's okay. Well, this I assume was for me trying to make it functional, but this right here is because I don't really know how to at this point in time during this game's development, I did not know how to make spawn points that were not where the default maker room was. So what I would do is I would envelop spawn in a big old trigger volume. So whenever the player were to spawn in, it would put them where I wanted them to. See, there's a player thing there, but it's not a welcome mat, or it's not the welcome mat v2 or whatever it's called in the CV2 stuff. But yeah, that's redneck rando engineering for you. Now that that's pretty much all I have to show you, I'll go ahead and wait. I think don't you have to be crouching first to get into here? No, how do you do it then? Maybe. Oh, all right. Well, that just clips you out. I don't remember how we were supposed to get back in here. Whatever. Pretend that I somehow did it, and we climb back up and stick our hand through, and yell at Rec Room a little bit more for being stupid, and then go. And now we are here with everything dilapidated and torn down, and that is because I wanted to remake the RandomKid Center, which I guess I could I might do like a quick little fly through of the new one. I wasn't really planning on it, but I figure may as well, since I put a good bit of work into it. I wanted to make this like an old version of what was going to be the new one, and I made everything all destroyed and stuff. No more Rando Holotar, these are knocked down, the text is screwed up, all the RandomKid originals is still up there, but you get the gist. And then we have condemned in a big ol' banner. And now I will read you the description. Hello, this is a representative of the RRFDA, Rec Room Food and Drug Administration. We regret to inform you that this location has been deemed unhealthy due to many accounts of sightings of unknown creatures and unsafe practices with food. We are revoking your ability to own any sort of business or restaurant for 1 year. Please keep your business in check, or else you may have to resort to drastic measures. RRFDA. I was trying to set up some lore, that being, like these weird, well, imagine, you know how, like, a slushie is? Like, you go to Sonic and you get, like, imagine, like, a blue slushie, or whatever it is that they call them. I don't go to Sonic, I don't know. That's the first place off the top of my head that gives slushies. And, you know how, like, their consistency? Imagine, like, imagine that one little, orange blob SCP, Editor Rando, you know what I'm talking about. Imagine one of those, and it's, like, made out of blue slush. Like that, and it kind of just, like, morphs around and stuff. Well, that's what I wanted to be, like, the thing that the RRFDA was talking about. Unsafe practices with food and sightings of unknown creatures. The unknown creatures were to have came from the food and stuff, and I was going to make a whole game about it, and it was going to be awesome, but as you can see, that never happened. Alright, well, all you gotta do is slide under, and you can see everything's dilapidated and stuff. Oh, you can see on the update board now it says shut down, so that's cool. And you can also see the nail that it was once hanging from. Whoa. And this is the same. I probably could have, I don't know, knocked it down or something. And then it's now the RandomKid Center. Whoa. And has a board over it, and board over this. Boards, plural, over this. And the speaker thing is knocked over. We have the cafe, which is also boarded up. And in here, everything's exactly the same, except things are just kind of strewn around. Yeah, even that's strewn around. But I'm not going to go in... Ooh, I almost accidentally went in there. But I'm not going to go in the bowling lane because it's the exact same. I didn't even make it dark or anything. Like, I just did not change it at all for this whole shutdown thing. And pool table just completely overturned. Climb land, the whole climbing wall for the midsection is just knocked down. You can see that it would, like, at one point it was tried. There was an attempt made to hold it up with, like, tape or something, but that didn't work, and it just kind of went. So that's pretty much unclimbable now. Oh, whoa, these are grabbable too. That's great. I love you, Rec Room. And oh, this hard difficulty is now extra hard difficulty. Easy difficulty is the same. But a bunch of the things fell down, so now it's even harder. Speaking of. Alright, there we go. I want to try it again. I forgot that I made it even harder. Ooh. I wasn't even abiding by my own rules. Whoa. I don't know, Editor Rando, do you want to speed this up, or do you just want to leave this? content raw. I guess leave it raw, because in that case, then I couldn't have cheated, like, I just fell. So, like, if I were to have, like, sped it up or something, or cut, then I could have just cut that part out and acted like, oh, I'm a gaming god for doing this first try, whenever I, in actuality, didn't. And if I were to have cut it up or sped it up, then that wouldn't have showcased how it's any different, which, I mean, it's just a bunch of random spikes, so why would anyone even notice any sort of difference? But I do. Not really. Oh, yes, I do there, but I'm a gaming god, so... Oh, wait, I think the rope's broken. You can't even, like, get up there anymore. Oh, maybe you can. Oh, yeah, you can. Alright, cool. But, yeah, that's harder difficulty. This is the same. I guess I didn't really bother editing that, since I didn't think anyone would get up there. Because in my mind back then, this was undoable, with the spikes falling and the rope broken. But, it still very much is. Going over into ping pong, I think, yeah, it's just things strewn around. That's my idea of buildings being abandoned and dilapidated. And bowling alley, oh, shocker, exact same. So that's the RandomKid Center, and I guess as a quick little bonus, I'm not going to go, like, as in-depth, but I will take you to the RanDomain Center, which was the, like, sequel to this or whatever. Also, you've probably seen this. These are, these four are Grimm's things. That's mine. Well, those are Grimm's. I don't know. Alright, here we have the RanDomain Center. I'll go ahead and read you the description. I don't remember writing it, but... A knockoff of the RecCenter, except it's created by a goofy goober. Alright, off to a great start. Play a friendly match of ping pong or an engaging game of pool. You can train your climbing skills on our coveted climbing walls, or you could battle others out in the tennis court. You could also interact with our friendly staff, such as our definitely not drunk chef, or our bowling lane manager. If that's not your style, you can just bask in the blissful presence of your friends in the cafe. There's much fun to be had in the RanDomain. Whoa. Alright, welcome to the RanDomain Center. Ah, back whenever the color scheme for the RanDomain was still green and red. Wow. Alright, well, here's the cafe over here. It's literally just a random collection of chairs and tables. We have Rando's area, which there's going to be a whole tour of me sitting in this chair. It's going to be awesome. And complaints box. I remember really liking how that turned out. Obligatory radio, which you can now no longer grab, and it's still playing Pirate Brawl, so a testament to how much I loved that song. What's this? Taxes! And then a cat and Among Us. And we have a stage, bowling lane, which I guess doesn't get a sign, and the climbing courses. Oh, I gotta try those too. Oh boy. I'll start with the chilling area. We have a bunch of different bean bags on the ground, which are not tubes, you're crazy. And we have a chair hanging from the ceiling, which whenever you sit in it, upside down. But whenever you press jump to get out, it puts you up here. Haha, get noob. Whoa. I'm surprised I remember this, but you gotta go back. Alright, and you are put back down. So, I guess I thought that was really cool. I don't know. Now we'll go to the climbing courses. Once again, we have 3 difficulties: easy, medium, and hard. Which, like, there's a huge skill gap between medium and hard. Holy cow. But, nonetheless, Rando says, grab the sides and bottom of the spikes, not the top. So once again, we have a little tool tip. Before we actually get to climbing, we have a little hangout area, which this was to be Rando's seat and Grimm's seat. And Grimm, I'll talk about him later, because he was heavily incorporated into the RanDomain at this juncture. On the other side, we have some random dumpsters. Don't know why you would keep literal dumpsters inside of your own establishment, but hey, ask like what, 12-year-old Rando this? Probably like 12-year-old, I don't know, I don't remember. Alright, easy difficulty, go. Ooh, ow. Alright, that was exerting, so exerting. And the medium difficulty is lackluster. Whoa. And I also wanted to make it to where you couldn't really, like, jump from these to the hard difficulty. But I did not do a very good job, I don't think, because, like... Oh, well. That's a prime example. Wow. I just skipped all of that. Which means not much, but, you know. Right now, we will get to the actual hard mode. Whoa, hello lag. You saw that. That was so lag. Oh my gosh. That wasn't even because I grabbed my maker pen either. Like, I grabbed my maker pen after my frames dropped. Oh, alright. I'm not even following my own instructions. Whew, see? Alright. These are the scary parts. Oh, see? Yeah. Can I, like, skip? Oh, yes, I can. Gaming. Oh, alright. Well, for time's sake, because I'm, like, on a huge time crunch right now, what I'm gonna do is, let's say I was going between these, and I failed, and I fell. Well, I'm going to grab my maker pen and fly back up to the previous one that I launched from before I fell, so I can go back and make it a right. So it's like, it is like cheating, but I mean, I'm still proving that I'm able to do it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not, but still proving that I'm able to do it, but in a more timely manner, because, well, I'm not attempting a course that 12-year-old me made 500 times for a video. Okay, well, that one was just stupid error. Oh, right, you go this way, okay. Well, isn't this riveting? I don't really know what to say. I was doing a good job of filling up the empty space before, but now it's just kind of bland. Oh, okay. Oh, gaming, I don't even need to start over for that one. Nice. 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 You know that meme? Whatever. Oh, nice save, me. Pat myself on the back there. Oh, I think that this is the point where you kind of have to throw yourself, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe so. I don't know. Little Rando had shorter arms back then, so this is probably supposed to be super difficult or something. Huh. Man, I've gotten really good at climbing since then. Gee whiz, thinking about it. It's crazy. Oh, okay. And that is an example of getting cocky. And that is an example of being stupid. And that is an example of getting cocky. I was like, well, I grabbed, yeah, I got this one, I think. But I screwed up on this one. Oh, and I did it again. Alright. Oops, I did it again. And, oops, I did it this time. Whoa. Oh, alright. That one was just weird. I just threw myself out way too far on that one. And there. Oh. Alright, well, I tried to readjust, but it didn't work, so I promise I'm not cheating. But that is how you do that. Cheating? Yeah. But, like, generally, I would be able to do it. It would just take me a couple attempts, because I get ahead of myself, but if I were, like, super careful, I probably could do it in just one try. Alright, now, bowling alley time. There's nothing to the stage. It's just a stage. That's literally it. It has no function. Bowling alley that has no nameplate for some reason. This is where Grimm's brother was to work, I think. He was probably just gonna have like a whole guitar back here that was epic bartender. I don't know. Can't grab these. Killjoy. But you can sit in the stools and pretend drink or something. I don't know. Now here we have the actual bowling alley, which I tried to make a go of making it functional, but all I did was just make myself look stupid. Oh, yeah, see, I'm like so bad at bowling in Rec Room, dude. Oh, okay. Well, the respawning what? Respawning balls part works. I feel like that isn't even. Like, I feel like the middle thing is uneven. Whatever. Can I hit one, dude? Come on. Oh. Yes! Okay, there we go. Achieved my goal. But, respawning the balls works just fine. Yeah. But, respawning pins, I wanted for them to, like, pop right in where they're supposed to. But they spawn over here. Because I couldn't figure out how to correct it, so I just kind of left it here, I guess. So, yeah. I feel like I'm taking a little too much time, so I'm going to speed it up. Game room, nothing much in here, just about the exact same stuff that we had before. Ping pong table. Whoa. Oh, we have darts. Yeah, darts, I remember this. I remember doing this with Grim. Oh, that was actually, like, the best dart throw that I've ever done. Whoa. Yeah, it was like, you here, and then, like, your buddy over here. Make a go of it, but, like, look at that throw. That's, like, the best dart throw that I've ever done in Rec Room. Whoa. Per usual, we got pool. I set up this pool cue rack all by myself. Like, I didn't make it, but I set it up, and it was, for some reason, like, really difficult. Like, why does it suck? Oh no, let me try that again. Whenever I hit it any harder, it flies off the table. The white ball does. But whenever I hit it, like, a normal amount... There we go, okay, that's good. I guess I was just hitting it lighter than I expected. Whatever. Oh, gaming. Yeah, I'm not actually going to do anything. Also, I don't know why I made a triangle. Or, not made a triangle. I made a triangle hook for the triangle, but I don't know why I put the triangle there. It's not like we need it. It's not like we're actually going to be the one gathering up all of the things, unless we just want to move them around. What's 9 ball look like? I forgot it. Oh no, the cue's in there, isn't it? Oh, it is. Cue? Yes, pool cue. Gosh, I really need to get a handle of my words. Okay, that's what it looks like. I forgot. Here is what would have been the tennis court, but it never got finished, so there's nothing here. Wow. Yeah, it was going to be like a whole outside area, and it was going to be really cool. But, like, I mentioned the tennis court in the description, I think. Yeah, tennis court. But it never got made. And, oh, yeah, disc golf. By this time, I realized that disc golf was stupid, so I just threw the little things in the corner. And now, finally, we have the cafeteria, which, this was going to be Grim's domain. This would be where he worked, and you can tell by the root beer bottles everywhere. I think it was in the, it was in the Rando rescue video, or, yeah, I think it was, that, his presence was to be marked by the root beer bottles, because his character was like an alcoholic or whatever, and you can tell that over here with him having the root beer and me having water. So actually taking a look into this place, we can see the code of conduct, which was underlined by my character, because, well, that's Grim for you. We got a fridge. Oh wait, we can actually grab this tankard. Whoa. And sink. If I remember correctly, this whole counter took me way longer than I would like to admit. And nice sponges and stuff. Oh. Grill, oven, thing. It doesn't look the best. And he's literally cooking a bottle of root beer. And a trash corner, because every single sanitary kitchen has its trash corner. And then we have Sandy Standy, his one true love. Yeah, Grim is in love with Sandy Standy. Cool. Well, yeah, that's RanDomain Center. You get a 2-for-1 special in this video. I don't normally do these things, but I'm feeling lenient. Oh wait, last but not least, we have the secret developer room. I was to just kind of like randomly join people's servers and then just kind of open the door for them. And in here, it's hardly anything important. We have a to-do list. We have the Blueprints V3, which is the current one that we all know and love. Then Blueprints V2, which this was before I had even started building. But, oh my gosh, that drawing genuinely sucks. But you can see the original plans, and some things got cut, like all these random unnecessary hallways. And the other games and the rando favorites. Well, other games, I mean, yeah, random favorites. Which, those were probably planned, but they just never got added. And, random stuff, like you can draw on the whiteboards. Ooh. And, pot, code of conduct, speaker, in which you might have noticed all the speakers around the map, they're all hooked up to this microphone. So if someone were to get in here, they would have access to the microphone. Which I think, oh, I remember, yeah, there's going to be an event in the bar, which you'd have to, like, use a code to open or something. I don't remember. But yeah, it was going to be awesome. Oh, and free gifts button. I don't know if I was ever actually going to put anything in here, but, well, there wasn't anything. Whole bunch of water. Don't know why I felt like I needed that much water. Random dice set. Charades, maker pen. Help me. put the clip. YK. We have an actual paint gun this time, and a mine. Whoa. Room posters. I think these were actually hooked up to something, but they're now privated. And Rando standee again. Is there anything secret back here? No. Okay. Well, yeah, now I think that's it. I think. So, yeah. You can probably tell that these would not take off at all, so I don't know what I thought I was doing. But I think these games were really just a way for me to fill my free time. So, thank you for watching. Is there anything else I need to mention? I guess not. I guess this is the end. Alright. Bye!